I'm Twiska Gabriella from Statistics for Economics 1 ES5 UB class. This class taught by Professor Indonesia. Now, I'm gonna represent my poster, The Impacts Caused by COVID-19 to Indonesian Tourism. Here's my poster. Since the coronavirus earlier this year, the tourism in Indonesia has been dropping. It is due to travel restriction by 80 countries to prevent the spread of coronavirus. And the problem formulation are what the impacts caused by COVID-19 to Indonesian tourism and how the government can overcome this problem. The method I use for this research is descriptive comparative, and to analyze the data from last year till this year, I'm using quantitative approach. The purpose is to know how COVID-19 is really affecting to Indonesian tourism. Worldwide tourism and hospitality industry is very badly affected by this pandemic because of the nature of business, which is always related to the traveling. History had shown that pandemics have an immediate impact on hotels and restaurants, airline industry, travel agency, etc. due to the international travel restriction and government measures. The impacts caused by COVID-19 in Indonesia are international travelers decreased to 30.42% this year. The domino effect in addition to airlines and hotels, travel agency, food and beverage industry also experienced decline. 12,703 flight cancellation affecting 1.67 million passengers in January and February. Indonesia's overall occupancy rate had fallen 30 to 40%. Here's from the graph, we can see that COVID-19 really affecting Indonesian tourism. On February 2020, the tourists that come to Indonesia only 853.96 thousand tourists. The second graph is the graph tourists that come to Indonesia by mode of transportation in March 2020. The total tourists that come to Indonesia by air is 243.75 thousand, and then by sea is about 107.38 thousand. The last one by land is 119.77 thousand. Here's the last present 6 tourists that came to Indonesia in 2020. January about 48.4% with total tourists 1.27 million. In February about 33.7% with total tourists 853.96 thousand. The last one in March about 17.9% with total tourists 470.90 thousand. So here's the solution. Reducing taxes and debt collection warnings for tourism industry business, postpone the provision of incentive for foreign tourists. I would like to thank to Professor Indonesia to guide me to create this poster. Also, Kemenparagraf.co.id with Badan Pusat Statistik as my sources. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you.